Hello Goddess, the next sequence of posing, we're going to be working with Hestia. And Hestia is Goddess of the Hearth. She is fire, inward thinking, very intense, in a very introverted way, if we're talking about the goddess in general. But because of that, I wanted to kind of focus on that intense inner passion. So I wanted to bring in really tight crops and leave a lot to the imagination. So let's go ahead and pop into the first pose. These are all going to be super tight crops. So I'm going to go ahead and have my selfie stick here. You can do these wherever you want. If you want to light some candles to do these pictures, to have them in the backdrop and everything, really give them that intense feeling and really like get into the whole scene and embody Hestia on a whole new level. I encourage like putting a bunch of candles behind you. Since these are tight crops, it'll just add so much more interest and like dimension to the pictures. So you can do these on your bed or whatever. They're tight crops, so you know. All right, so for the first one, we are gonna do the booty shot. And like I've said before, if you're shooting this during the day in natural light, if you kind of move your booty to the side a little bit, you'll get that bounce of light on both cheeks. So let's go ahead and pull our camera in a lot closer, because obviously if I was taking this picture as a boudoir picture, your girl would have like a thong on or something. So super good booty shot. You're gonna make this a super close up, so it's literally just gonna be the booty. And what I would suggest is keeping your ankles together. Don't cross them, but keep your ankles together so there's not like a bunch of stuff going on in your picture. Another thing I would suggest is slightly pulling one leg back so that it creates more dimension, and then rotate your booty towards the camera so that you get both cheeks. So what you don't want to do is just do like a silhouette, like bam, that's a booty shot. So really pay attention to the two dimensions of taking a portrait and really try to angle it to where you've got some of this cheek on the outside is kind of showing in the picture as well. So let's go ahead and take our picture. Doot. If your feet are in the picture, always try to point your toes. It just looks a lot more flattering. Perfect. Okay, so for the next picture, this has a lot of emotion in it. This is one of my favorite styles of photography to shoot. I shoot this same picture in every single shoot that I do. So we're gonna go ahead and lay down on our back. And this one is going to be cropped kind of like from here to up this way. So let's move our selfie stick more towards our head. Perfect. And really try to make sure that your selfie stick, your camera, is at the angle of your chin, because that is where the focus for this picture is going to be. Let me lower this one. I think that might be good. Perfect. Okay, awesome. That's perfect. All right, if you do not like your profile, which I don't, what I suggest is just slightly moving your head a little bit towards the camera, just to like flatten out your profile a little bit. So for this one, we're really going to arch our back once that time starts ticking down. And what we're going to do is we're going to arch, and we're just going to pull our hand very lightly. Remember, don't leave any tension in your wrists. Very tightly. And what I really want you to focus on this time is really focusing on that facial expression. And we're going to do that by breathing in and out of our mouth. And it's gonna feel really weird, but it's gonna look really great for the picture. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my picture so you can kind of see. Bam, here we go, okay. 6, okay. All right, and let's check it out. Yes. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So I'm really gonna arch my back. You can take this hand, the hand that's not touching the neck. Try to really make your fingers really dainty, because if you especially have the candles lit behind you, you'll be able to see all the light behind each finger, and it'll look so sexy. So do this, and you can even take the other hand and kind of push up on your breast a little bit just to create more like intense emotion. Close those eyes, arch that back up, breathe in and out of your mouth, and don't just like that, like open your mouth more than it's normal. So like that. It's gonna feel really crazy, but it's gonna look really great in your picture. Okay, so the next picture, obviously we gotta get a cleavage shot. So we are just gonna pull this right up. Hello. There we go. Right up in the cleavage. So what we're gonna do, make sure that didn't turn off. Okay, perfect. So what we're gonna do for this one is we can pull on a strap. You can do asymmetrical. You can pull up this way if you wanna throw up your chin. What I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna throw my chin this way and kind of pull asymmetrical. And what I'm also gonna do at the same time is I'm gonna pull these together and hinge at my waist. So, ba-bam, ba-bam, let's go ahead and take the picture so you can see what I'm talking about. So asymmetrical, push together. Perfect. That's your booby shot. Perfect. So that is HESTIA. With this one, I think it would be really great to like embody HESTIA by working with those really intense cropped in pictures, taking pictures of different angles of your body, playing with your shapes of your body, really kind of adventuring into like touch. Like how does it, touching ourselves isn't something that we do often, so really like get to know your body with this one and take those cropped in pictures. Awesome. I hope that was a lot of fun for you. I hope it encourages a lot more dynamic self-portraits for you to take, and I'll see you in the next one.